Hey, I'm going to show y'all how to make a Young Weej type beat. Now, Young Weej has been around for a long time, and he's got some banger songs. I just want to show y'all how to make a Young Weej type beat because I couldn't find any on YouTube. And I think that he got a pretty good beat selection, just like D Savage. You know, they're homeboys and stuff, and they both got really good beat selections, and I really messed with their style and everything. The first thing I did was I got this loop. I got this loop from, who is it from? This guy named Oscar, PBY Oscar. I got it from PBY Oscar. Shout out to him. And it's basically a 130 BPM type loop. And Young Weej is going to rap on 130 to like 145. You know, that's his style. That's his bag. That's where he shines the most. So you want to get a loop that kind of fits that. Don't get like a super dark trap loop. Don't get like a super uppity plug and beat loop. Get something in the middle kind of where it's like, it's got that like, that eerie melodic sound. If that makes any sense. Eerie melodic sound. And I think that's what this loop is pretty much. Now, let's get started right into the drums. The drums, simple clap, you know, none major, simple clap, you know. And you got the snare pattern right here. This is a cool little tricky little snare pattern, adds a little rhythm. Here's my favorite part. Here's the hi-hats. Now, this is on one of Young Weej's unreleased songs with D Savage, but I got really inspired from the hi-hats because in the beginning of the first bar, the hi-hats are basically hitting like every step, and then it goes into a slower hi-hat pattern. And I just want to show you guys what it sounds like. I think this is one of the coolest hi-hat patterns I've ever came up with. Of course, with the influence of that beat that I was talking about. This hi-hat pattern is amazing, and this is pretty much what I did. I just made it really fast in the first bar, did a little roll, and then it started dribbling all the way down from C to E. Okay, so that's what I did, and just listen to how it sounds. Like, listen to this. I mean, that is just like, that's the definition of rhythm right there. You can just hear the rhythm when the hi-hats are rolling down all the way, it comes right back up. It just sounds like it's like coming back up into the beat. It's so hard to explain, but this is so dope. This is one of my favorite hi-hat patterns I've ever done. And all I did was repeat that every 3 bars. So it's just repeating every 3 bars like this. Oh, every 2 bars, I'm sorry. It's just repeating. And I was just like, you know what? I think it fits. I think it fits pretty well. Like, I didn't really need to change it up that much. I thought that like repeating like that was working pretty good. Here we go with the open hat pattern. Now the open hat pattern, of course, you want to add a little bit more rhythm. And I did something interesting in this one. I want you guys to look at this. Just watch the sauce, okay? We have 2 hitting, okay? Like this. Oh, wrong button. And then it goes all the way down to G, and it just like it adds that just weird like that's rhythm right there. Like, because I'm telling you, if I would pick this up like this, you know, it's still cool, but this is just so different. And this is another high open hat pattern that I really like. So listen to it all together. That's what it sounds like. Let's go to the 808s. Now the 808s, of course, you know, they got to be hitting. And this, I was just following the bass notes, obviously. Just follow the bass notes, and then this is what the 808s are going to sound like. Also, we got the kick. You can never forget the kick. I mean, you don't need to kick on every beat, but I just wanted to put a kick on for a couple of bars on the song with the 808s, just make it slap a little bit harder. And here's the kick pattern that I came up with. Here's what it sounds like all together with the 808s and everything. For the structure, like I just said, you know, we have the hook right here, we got the verse right here, the hook right here, verse right here, and then the outro. This is like what I imagine as a Young Weej type beat. Let's show you the outro real quick. So the outro, I just put the first loop that has everything in it. I put it up here, and then I just put the volume going down. So that's the beat right there, guys. This is the final product. Tell me what you think. Tag Young Weej. Let him hop on this beat. Tell him to hop on this. I think he got this one. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is the beat. Here it is.